everybody. I made a review for your next exam number 2, so please take notes. All right, so mean of data. Actually, since we're here, I can actually click on what it looks like, and then I'll just make a YouTube video of this. So don't feel as though you have to write anything down, because I'm gonna go really fast. So that's the next type of question. And the third one. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Ugh. That one.
Hate that crap.
Yeah, that one's a pain, but what can you do? Just
Just do it.
yep, just do it, and
Do your best, right?
do your best. Yeah. Again, I think that was another one that I didn't choose. I was given this, so because I would never choose that one. Science fair and customary units, and I think that was okay. X and Y intercepts. Number 9, interest. 10. Oh. 11. 12. Is this the same? Oh no, this is a little different.
It's a bit different, yeah.
That one's different. Okay. And then what? Wait, did I just do that one? Yeah, I just did 12. Okay. And then the mode, that one's super easy, so you should be done with that one pretty quick. Estimating, rounding. Let's see. Multiplying. Notation. Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot to it. Like if you have like that whole number to begin with, like what was it after what was it for a second? Like that, I can't remember which step, but like if you can get the whole number like right off the bat, it's pretty easy. Then you can stop there. But then if you don't, then there's more steps afterwards, if that makes sense.
Are you talking about when you have to move the decimal with the 54 to 5.4?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And taking away an exponent and all that. Yeah.
So when you have scientific notation, you have to have it with just the first digit. And if if it's 16, you can't have it at 16. Scientific notation is the first digit point, the next one.
Yeah.
So if you do that and you move the decimal place to the left, then you're adding 1. So think about it like, well, if the number, because when you go from 54 to 5.4, you went smaller. So that means that the 10 went up by 1. The decimal place went up by 1. Even though you moved to the left, it went up by 1. So
Okay.
so like what would sorry, I turned my heat on and now it's like super hot in here. Hold on. It was too cold in my house. I couldn't take it. I was like, it's too cold in here. Um, so so Desmos, I told you I love this calculator. So everybody can use a scientific calculator on the test. So like if it's 5.4 and we went to 50, like if we came from 54 and we went to 5.4, well, the only way to go back to 54 is to multiply by 10,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that is why you do 10 to the first power, because 10 to the first power is just 10. So
Mm-hmm.
if I literally put 5 to the 10th, or sorry, 5 to the 1 is still 10. So that's why you have to add that one. You have to consider that one. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Hopefully.
Oh, it does.
Um,
No, it does.
okay, good. Um, so yeah, in the beginning, you just multiply, the digits here and
Mm-hmm.
here to get your 54. And then you just add these exponents, because when you have the same base, when with exponent rules, you add the exponents, but then you have to change it um to where it's just the first number and then point the second number. And so that's where the extra 10 comes from here.
Right. I had a question too. Like, doesn't it also like work with the like at the first like say that was not a five, but say like 10.4, doesn't the 10 work as well? Or not? I can't remember.
You mean you mean if it's like if
If it
the number ended up 10.4
correct.
like that?
Like like isn't it like 1 through 10 for the whole number and then anything after that, then that's when you have to start moving the decimal point?
Yes.
Uh, okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, your number has to
I
be, so
just want to make sure.
yeah, you would have to move that one to 1.04.
Okay,
Yeah. Times 10 to the first.
got it.
I hate using the little 10, the little time symbol, because in algebra we don't use times anymore, but in scientific notation, I guess you have to. We still use
Yeah, you
dots, but
have to.
all right. Go back to the next one. That was scientific notation. So the next one would be identifying solutions to a one-step linear equation. So you would just
Yeah.
take each number and divide by 3 for each value to determine whether it is a solution. Oh, you have to, oh, okay. That is a goofy way to ask a
Yeah, like what is that even really asking? I don't under would the answer be
okay.
12 though? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. 15
But
divided by 3. Okay, let's start with 18. 18 divided by 3 is 6, so no. 12
mm-hmm,
divided by 3 is 4, so yes. 15 divided by 3 is 5, so
mm,
And then 6 divided by 3 is 2, so they're all no. That is the goofiest way to ask a question. It's the goofiest way ever. Okay, so they're all no except 12 divided by 3.
okay. I guess that's one of those is like, are you paying attention moment?
Um, it's also, huh?
No, I'm just
It's
laughing.
it's also probably prepping you for other stuff, but it's just the way
Yeah.
it does it. And then so from quarts to pints and from cups to pints. So 1 cup, what is it now? 1 pint is 2 cups, right? So
Hmm. So it's
10 cups.
asking 8 quarts equals how many pints? So wouldn't it be, let's see, 8 quarts? When you take it 8 times 2, wouldn't that be like 16 pints?
Yeah, would be bigger.
Yeah,
So, and then what would cups be? We going from
cups to
bigger bigger
pints.
to smaller. So 5?
I would say so. Yeah, you have to divide it,
Hold on. I just did that in my head really fast, so I don't know. Um, is it?
and
Let's
we'll
see.
find out.
Find out. Okay, so we were correct.
Correcto. Yep.
And I did it in my bad habit way, so that's why I was like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah, I still do that sometimes.
Mhm.
Then I
So the
get,
next one is, I think this one.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that one's, it's easy, but it's like a lot of steps to it, and you got to make sure you got it correct. Like
so I need the one that divides out by feet.
in miles, yeah. Oh,
And
wait a
then,
minute. You could just drag that to it.
mm-hmm.
Oh my, I've been typing it out like a,
Really?
yes. I
So
didn't know
let's
I could
see.
drag it there.
29
Yeah,
or
Matthias.
so 0.55. Let's see. So I went from feet and is it 0.55? I think. I don't know. Let's see. 0.55 miles.
Yeah, if you just divide 2904 by 5280,
Does that sound right?
I don't know, calculator for that.
Let's use their
My
calculator.
my head is mush right now because I did history and wrote out a whole line or outline for speech, so my brain is like bleh.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Or I don't know. Oh,
Equals.
equals.
Yep, you're right. 0.55.
I don't use the Alice calculator. Hardly never. Like never. And then we got using the empirical rule. Okay. Yeah, I
That
didn't pick
one's not too bad. That one's not too bad though. Like if you get the concept, if you take what is it? If you take 72.4 and then you like plus and minus like the 1, 2, and 3, and then you take that answer and subtract or times that 5.5, right? So if you add like the 1, the 2, 3, and then subtract all that, and then you times that, then it starts giving you like your U for the subtraction. You know your V is 72.4, and then your W would be the additional, like whatever.
so it's 5.5 added and 5.5 subtracted.
So you would take 72.4 plus, well, plus one. No,
Oh,
you
plus
gotta
one.
add the one and then do the multiply 5.5.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
in parentheses,
Correct.
like that, times
Well,
five. Wait,
5.5 would be in parentheses after the one.
times 5.5,
Correct.
like that. Oops, that's an 8,
I mean, you
like
could,
that.
yeah, you could do it like that too, probably.
Okay.
I'm just going by memory what I saw on Alex.
Well, we'll see if it's right. So 77.9 would be up here. Oh, wait.
Well,
Let's
so see,
check.
then now you got to like do 2 and 3 just to kind of like see where that falls because like so that was 72.9. So it would be like of course right before there. So my guess it would probably be a +3 to get your W.
Really?
And then once you get that, yeah, because once you get that and you get the number and you look at that how that graph sits,
Mhm.
then it makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna click the explanation because normal distribution and blah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but so on there it would be the two. So you would have to add two, but you see exactly what I'm saying where the means are and the
Mm-hmm.
standard deviation.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
one way we like when we did like tie graphs and stuff like that, that was kind of like one way we could do that too in the Navy. So,
you know what I think? I think that I think that you're supposed to know where the percentage of the total area is. So I think because of
so
so if it was over here, it would be 68. And I think you were
yeah,
supposed to know that it was the 95 percentile. So you add
correct.
two.
hmm
So yeah, see it says shaded area now. Okay, okay, okay. So let me try
And
another.
but and the other thing too is like you can't forget to put your additional answers like in the U and the W and the V because then it won't take. It'll warn you.
Okay,
Yep,
so this one is 56.7. And
correct.
then I'm gonna use the Alice calculator, so it would be 56.7 plus three times what is it? 4.8 times 4.8.
hmm
Well, this is actually much easier than the way I learned it. I tell you that. Actually,
You added three to that, correct?
yes.
Yeah,
Um,
that's going to be the higher percentage already.
uh-huh. And then we do 56.7 minus
Minus three. Yep.
times. The way that I had to I was tutoring my son um
Oh,
and this is what I had to do to help him and I was like, "Oh my God, I forget how to do this." His was much more difficult. But it was this explanation is actually one thing that I found that I like in Alex for once. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Yep. See, it's really simple to do. Like once you got it and you know exactly, and then you just kind of like test those numbers out. It
Hmm.
yeah, it's really nice. I like it.
That wasn't too bad. Okay, and then the last one is finding the future value, um, interest, finding future value and interest for investment earning compound interest. You can just pause it and then you can practice as
Okay.
much as you would like. That way you are so ready. Remember that if you are taking it on campus, you do not, I didn't know this. But if you're taking it on campus, you're not required to turn in notes. The video here should help you get this done, and then you just turn it into the Dropbox.
Okay.
I think you know what to do. So just make sure that you follow the video that's in this section. And then as always, thank you for watching. And let me know if you have any questions, just email me.